Hello everybody, welcome back to LilyLuLou. If it's your first time here, my name is Karen, I'm the Junk Journal Geek. If you're a returning visitor, thank you for coming back and joining me today, and a very warm welcome to you, whoever you are. So I'm making a start on a new journal today. I've been prevaricating with this one. I've ummed and ahed and it's going in a different direction to what I originally intended, but it's going to be a journal for a new baby girl. One of my husband's work colleagues has just had a little girl, and I said I would make a journal for them. And I've been, for weeks, I've been collecting stuff together and trying to get it started, and I don't know, I just couldn't seem to get going with it. So yesterday I decided I've really got to get on with this. I've not had much crafting time over the last couple of weeks, as you know. I've not really been doing any videos, and I think that affects me. I find it difficult to get started again when I've had a gap in crafting. So, but anyway, I'm here today and I'm going to make a start. I've got two kits here that I've printed out, which it's going to be the basis of the journal. So I'll just quickly show you the papers I've got, and I might start pulling them together into signatures today, but I probably won't get any further than that because I'm still sort of working out exactly what I'm doing. But this kit is called a Fairy Tale Junk Journal Kit, and it's by Heart to Heart Digital on Etsy, and I will leave a link below. And I've printed these pages out. You can see that they're supposed to be on US letter size paper, and obviously I'm in England, so we use A4, so it's not quite fitting the paper properly, but I think we can get away with this. And then I've just backed them with my own pastel watercolour background papers, which are somewhere either on Ko-fi or Buy Me a Coffee or somewhere, but that is what I have done with those. So these first pages, sorry I didn't show you that one, did I? These first pages are all from that same kit on the front, and the same my papers on the back. And the kit does have plain papers in it. That's from the other kit, I'll show you that in a minute. Then we've got I've got these all muddled up now, I think. I've got my papers out of order. So that's that one. Didn't show you the back, did I? I'll show you the back of all these because my pastel watercolour pages, there are 20 different pages altogether. So all of these do have different backgrounds on the reverse. No two the same. So that's the pages from that kit. And then there's 4 pages, I believe, of ephemera bits. So we've got these little like journal cards, and then we've got 2 sort of envelope pockets, not envelope pockets, just pockets. And then here we've got some tags and smaller pockets. And then this is like little frame pieces that I've already cut these out. I used my Cricut machine. So we've got those, and then this kit it's called Pink Castles Journal Paper, and it actually comes out as 12 by 12 paper. So I've just printed it. I've printed 4 of them on just singly on the A4 paper. I thought these could be my signature centres. That's not the back of that one, that's the back of that one. Aren't they beautiful? Proper fairy tale castles, aren't they? So I've got 4 of those, and then the rest of the pages, well, I think it was the rest of the pages, but I may have done some duplicating because I was getting confused with what I was doing. I've printed these 2 to a page, just to make, you know, normal journal pages. So that's these ones. So this is by, did I say, this is by Melodies Digitals on Etsy. So I think they're fabulous. So how are you all? I hope you're all well and happy, and you've managed to do a bit more crafting than I have lately. So that's my pages. Then I thought I may, for the cover, use that same fabric that I used in the last journal I made on camera. You're probably going to be seeing a lot of this in the next few weeks, because I'm making this journal and probably another one with this same fabric. You might remember this is a quilt cover from my daughter's bedroom when she was little. So I've got that out. That I may change my mind, but that's what I've got in mind at the moment, because it sort of seems to go with the colours. And then the last 2 days I've spent trying to avocado dye some paper, because I wanted some pink papers in here as well, and it's just not working. These have come out. Yesterday I tried, and the papers had barely any colour at all. Where are they? Let me grab them. These were dried out in the garden. You can't even tell that they've been dyed at all. I mean, there's barely any difference. So I gave up with that. Left all the avocado skin and stones overnight to steep a bit longer in the water. Tried again today, and these have come out more like tea stained or tea dyed papers. So I dried these in the oven because it's been pouring with rain here today. So I may or may not use these, I don't know. But I'm going to have a rummage through my stash and see if I've got some. I know I've got pink card, but I'm not sure if I've got pink paper. So I'm going to have a look and see if I have any pink paper, and if I have, I will probably use that. But I'm upset because I love the way avocado dye paper looks in journals, and I love the crinkle of paper when it's been dyed. So I'll be upset if I can't use that, but there you go. These things are sent to try us. So I thought I'd just pull these pages together in the basis of what is going to be the 4 signatures. Now, as this is a journal for a new baby, I will go back to my standard hardbacked cover, 4 signatures, and there will be probably around 15 sheets of paper in each signature. So that's 15, 30, 60, 100, 240 pages altogether, which is my standard way of making a journal. This, I feel, will have to go on the front of the first signature, because it says once upon a time. So I think that's appropriate for the first signature. Then these big pages with the castles on, as I say, I want them to go in the middle of each signature. So let's fold those up. So we've got 1, and that one is 2. And because these are A4 sheets, on where these ones, you know, I've printed on one page, I have chopped the top off of some of them, but I don't think it really matters. So that's number 3, and that one's number 4. So you can see all these are sort of pinks and blues. So that's why I thought that, you know, this fabric would work, because it's pale pink and blue. But as I say, I may change my mind about that. So then I'm going to look in these and see what else will be good for signature covers. So obviously whatever's on the right hand side would go on the front of a signature. See, now this once upon a time is on the wrong side to be the front of a signature. So I'll have to think about what to do with that one. This is a plain page, so obviously I don't want that as a signature cover. Let's just sort these out. Right, so that's quite pretty as the front of a signature. That's 2. I don't think these ones I want as the front of a signature. 3, that one maybe, that one maybe, that one maybe, and that one's, I've got one, only need 2 more. So I've got books, a key, it's a castle on the back of that one, castle on the back of that one. Max, no, excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. Next door's dog was barking, so obviously Max felt like he had to join in. So these are the 2 I've just folded so far, and they both have castles on the back. Don't know whether maybe the other 2 should have castles on the front. So we could have that one for the 4th signature. Oh no, that's not going to work. Unless, what else have we got here? I was thinking of maybe having this one for the last signature, then we'd have Once Upon a Time as the last page as well. So don't really want those 2 next to each other. Okay, so this is my first signature, this is my second signature, this is my 3rd signature, and this is my 4th signature. So then these ones that I have left in between, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So we'll do one, two, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then how many of these have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can have 1 in each signature, and then I will have 1 more page in one signature than I have in another, so I will have to think about what to do about that at some point. So I hope you find this useful, seeing, you know, how this is thought through. So this is the middle of my first signature. And obviously these may not all stay where they are at the moment. It's just to sort of get an idea of what we're doing. And second signature. Obviously there will be more pages in between all these pages as well, once I've sorted out whether I'm using avocado dyed paper or just normal printed paper or what. So these will be broken up a bit. And then this one, where's my cover? That is my cover. 4, 3, 2. So that's the basis of our book so far. So let's have a quick flip through, and obviously these pages are going to have pockets and things and be decorated. But aren't these colours absolutely beautiful? And these, as I say, these are 2 different kits from 2 different designers, but I think they just work really well together. So I'm hoping, I want to find a book of fairy tales that I can use, you know, an old book of fairy tales where the illustrations fit this sort of feel, that I can use as well to bulk this out. So that will, you know, hopefully make some more pages. But I just thought I'd show you what I'm working on and what I've got so far. And hopefully you'll enjoy joining me in the process of putting this journal together. So let me know what you think of these papers. And if you have any suggestions of what I can include and add. And when I first thought about making this book, I was going to go very sort of lots of cheeky babies in it, and as I say, I couldn't really get started. But then I actually bought the Fairy Tale Castle, the pink castle kit for something else, and I had a couple of the pages printed out. They were laying on my desk. I thought, that is what I want for this journal. So I found this other kit, and yeah, I think they go together quite nicely. So I'm going to leave it there for today because I need to go and sort out now what else I'm going to pop in here. Find my pink papers, and as I say, I need to go and look for a fairy tale book that I can use to supplement these pages. So thanks for joining me. I hope you found that interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll leave links to those 2 kits, and I'll be back again with you as soon as I can. Take care. I'll see you all again soon. Enjoy your own crafty time. Bye.